Okay, so something a little bit different. We've got what's probably the best combination of car track in sim racing. So Lotus 79 around Circuit Park Zandvoort, my favourite track. Tried this car out for the first time. It was around about the Sebring 12 hour when that was going on. My teammate, Morten Rosleff, he's one of the guys that do the iRacing implementation of Crew Chief. I'm racing with him in the Sebring and I'm about to jump in the server, but then to build the setup, but the servers are offline because it's part of the build season, the build week. I think it was week 13. So I'm like, okay, well, we've got to test something because the test servers come up where you can test cars that you don't have. And I said, yeah, I want to try the Lotus 79. Never tried it before. And I was sort of like mulling over some tracks. I mentioned Zandvoort was my favourite track to him, and this was on voice chat and Discord, and he was like, take it around Zandvoort. And I was wondering why he was so eager anyway. Did it, and it was, I just realised it was something special. It was like no other car track ever. This is something absolutely incredible. So as you can probably see here from the view, you can see that still sort of stick by the wheel. So that's a H pattern shifter. This car's from 1979. So it's the F1 Grand Prix Lotus from 1979. It has H pattern shifter. The way you drive this is lift to shift. So you don't need the clutch at all. You can go down the gearbox without using the clutch, using the H pattern, and you can go up the gearbox just by lifting the throttle. Sometimes, as a force of habit, I do use the clutch, but that's just a habit. But anyway, it sounds like nothing you'll ever hear before. It's the most amazing car. I struggle to keep it on track. The learning curve in this vehicle is it's not massive, but the gulf in, you know, performance between people that can drive it well and people that have just come into the series is quite big. So my fastest lap around here has been, this is since I've been driving it, a 27.9. I'm running a setup I grabbed from the iRacing forums, which is this. I just went to their forums into the Lotus 79 page, and there's a qualifying setup. I just added some more fuel to it, and I don't know how much the race is going to need, but I just put bang 10 gallons. I think that's 10 gallons. I don't really know what LMP means, but yeah, 10 gallons of fuel in there, and I'm driving. So that's the best lap of 27. And as you can see, I'm not consistent. I'm crashing it a lot because I'm trying to push. I can go faster than 27s because my delta tells me I can be, but it's difficult. This track's not easy. It will bite you. But I love this combination. It's the best. It really is. There's only like 4 corners on this track that isn't cambered. Everything else is dished, and you know, you feel it and you know it's there. So it really encourages you to drive fast. So I'm going to stop rambling and get this on with. Get this over and done with. So we're in a practice session now. You can see everything on the screen. My lap timings, my delta's going to be up at the top, and yeah, here we go. Yeah. Oh, I crashed the car already. I'm gonna need to sing it back, right? Let's try that again. Just got through turn 1 and I crashed it. Right, what's my excuse? Cold tyres. Let's try one more time, one more time. We'll try and do 10 clean laps. Okay, just remembered something. I forgot I changed my settings. I need to make sure my voice is actually recording. This is so professional. Yes, it is. Alright, I didn't want to have to redo that recording. Alright, third time lucky. Pulling out of the pits. Let's go. We need 10 laps. It's a hot lap session. I missed my apex. It's okay. Might miss this one too. Oh, just caught it. Late apex. Missed the gear though. Just about managed to stop it. I'm not going to lie, I'm struggling to hold on to this car. So up on my delta, I'm going to do my best lap. Oh, hit the apex. Okay, could have done better on that lap. Still another best lap, another PB. I pressed the brake then by mistake. I was supposed to press the clutch, but I wasn't supposed to press the clutch. Probably heard me talk so little in a lap. I'm concentrating so much, it demands so much concentration and focus, this car. It's difficult to drive. And I'm going as fast as I can, I'm not going to lie. Maybe if I'd picked an easy track, but There is nothing like Circuit Park Zandvoort, and for those that don't know, this is my favourite racing track. Oh, and off track. Yeah, I'm pushing. Apex! Yeah! No! And I was doing so good. Well, I was about 0.2 or 0.3 up on my last lap. So that could have been a 27.5. Which should have again been my best lap. So before today, and I've had about probably 10 minutes in the seat, my fastest lap was a 29.6, and that was in time trials. I'm not sure if time trials the temperature's a lot hotter. I don't even know what the track temperature is now. I'll check in a minute. Stay away from that curb. Oh, I've done it again. I'm probably braking too hard. I'm probably trying to steer it and brake at the same time. Oh, you'll have to excuse me, I'm sweating a lot in here. I'll try and put some clean laps together. Oh, that was harsh. I'll try and do a track guide when I'm finished. Right now I'm focusing too much. Just enjoy the combo. I think I can improve on that corner a lot. Ooh. Okay, so I do need to brake there, not just lift. Before I try something different. I need to brake through that corner. That was much slower. Need to be more wide than the entry on that. Same with that corner too. More wide on the entry of that little chicane. Tap the brake. It's got such good brakes, this car. We've just got so much feel. So bumpy through there. The lap times are close together, so that's a good thing. Mess that up. I feel that I could brake a lot later than I'm actually braking. Because every time I try and extend my braking point, the car just brakes. Here we are, another PB, I think. Yeah, I'm yet to lock the tyres up, like properly lock them. Not slide, but I mean properly lock them up in a straight line. Apart from here, I've done it many times, but oh, get off the curb. The curbs at Zandvoort are unforgiving, especially this one coming up on the inside left. Don't hit that curb, it will kill you. Oh, it's happened again. It's because I was steering into that corner. Let's see how late we can brake. Yep, that's late. I'm not supposed to go through that corner that fast. what are we doing? 155. Oh wow, I can brake super late. He likes trail braking too, I see. Oh, I was like 0.4 up. Oh my god. I want to get into the 26s, that would be nice. Oh, what's my optimal time? 26.6. So I'm going to have a look at my lap times and try again, and then we'll end this video because boy, my arms are killing me. This is very, very hard to drive, and the worst part about it, if we go through this, like my force feedback is not high, it's 80 newton meters. For those who know iRacing, it's kind of inverted somewhat, so the higher the number, the lower the force feedback. It's something to do with ratio, but that's low, trust me, it's low. And I'm sweating here, it's so hard, my arms are killing me, I'm struggling. I don't think I could do a whole race of this, I'd have to lower that much further, but I'll check out the lap times, see how consistent I've been, and I'll try and just go out one more time and beat my last time. And I'll try and, actually before I do that, I'll give a quick run through of the track if I can find the best lap. So that was lap 11, I did a 27.7. It's probably the best time to really demonstrate. That's loud. It's right in my ear. What lap was it? 11. And just go a little run through as I know it and how I'm attacking this circuit. I'm braking just after that line. We've just gone past it, so I'm braking just after that line. So I'm from 5th down to 2nd, blipping the throttle on the way down. You can sort of see it here, the trace from my pedal inputs. Hug on the inside, hard on the gas as much as possible, lift into shift, touch the brake, and that's mostly to sort of like weight up the front end so I can turn in. Although I should be braking a lot later, I should be braking in on turning, but I hit the curb I shouldn't have done, didn't want to hit the curb, unsettles the car because I've had to lift off the gas. As you can see, I'm getting on the gas, hit the curb, I'll come off the gas and back on it again, so that's not good, but I need to be smoother through there. Down into 2nd, hug the inside, hard on the gas as much as possible. This inside curb here will kill you. This one on the left, I stay away from that. And last time I was in time trials, I couldn't even complete 5 laps in time trials. I just kept spinning the car. I'd hit the wheel on the inside of that curb on the entry point and spin it. I'd hit with the wheel there and the car would spin. Anyway, all of this section is flat, full throttle for me it is anyway. I don't really have a braking point here. I just don't. I just kind of guess where I'm meant to be. I suppose that little bit of whatever you call it, Armco, would be a good braking point, the bit that's painted orange, but I just kind of, every time I've ever raced Zandvoort, I just roughly guess depending on the car and the speed I'm travelling. So now in the other bits of Delta, I didn't need to brake so hard and I was on the gas earlier and I was gaining a lot of time on this lap through here, which is like 0.3, 0.4. So I'm obviously not doing this right and I can carry more speed through here, but I'll learn. So yeah, back hard on the gas through this section, down into 3rd, quick flip, hit the apex and full throttle on the exit, it widens out and my braking point is this little, whatever you want to call it here, that sign there. And then down into 2nd from 3rd. But on the apex and then hard on the exit, hard on the gas. Now, I really want to reposition myself as wide as possible for a good line, but that last corner pushes you out to the left. and with the amount of power this vehicle has in low gears, it's difficult to really build the momentum to get the grip to get out to the right hand side quick enough, because it accelerates so quick. It has little grip at low speeds, so you really want to be over on the right, but this is difficult to do so without spinning the car, I'm finding anyway. So yeah, I've got the car into a bit of a slide there. Looks like four-wheel drift, nowhere near the apex, miles away from that, and it should be on a late apex through here, which is like literally like right there, I think, depending on how you can see this through my left eye. It would be over here, so that's where my apex should be, and I'll be hardening the gas through here. I have the gearbox into 5th gear, and I think I can brake later into here. So I'm braking just after this line. I think I could probably brake probably about here, just before this curb, because the brakes on this are really good. I'm down into 2nd, so you can see I've slowed down enough anyway, and I'm turning in early, and I should, I think, be turning in a bit later, but anyway, probably for more angle, so I'm coming over this side a bit more, but here's what it is, because I want to be turning into this bit sooner than this. I think I'm turning in too late, because now I'm forced to try and get the rotation when I should be angled, my car should be angled more with a left-hand trajectory, so I'm getting the gas sooner. And this is, I'm not even full throttle here, I should be full throttle on the exit, but it's well dished, so there's plenty of grip, and I'm doing my best because it's bumpy as hell through here. I'm trying to stay away from this curb because it's very bumpy and it will upset the suspension and spin the car. So from 2nd to 3rd, I can stay holding 3rd, whoops, what was happened there, holding 3rd gear, touching the brake, still in 3rd, and then sort of peeling in, using as much of this section here as possible, this sort of inside curb and beyond a little bit is grippy, so we can use it, and trying to get on the gas as quickly as possible, but didn't do it there because the car was it just wasn't stable enough to do it. Now I'm back on the gas, trying not to run wide too much, and full throttle through here up into 5th, and that would be a lap for me around Zandvoort of a 27.7, which isn't good enough for race pace just yet, so I need to gain a lot more speed, much more speed. That was lap 11, no, that was lap 12 I just took you on, so that wasn't even a fast one, this was the fast one. We'll just do a run through the fast one. I want to see my trace. Right, one more lap around here. If we could just beat that and then call it a day. One more time. We'll do an out lap and then we'll just do a fast one, and that'll be that. Try and warm the tyres up as well. Ooh, cold tyres. The brakes are so good. Try and brake super late and get a super fast lap. Right, I'm after my Delta. No! Right, I'm 0.2 up. Broke much later through there. I'm 0.2 up still. Point two up. 0.3 up. I'll take it. 0.29. So 27.4. And that's on, I guess, race fuel, I guess, is 10 gallons of fuel. That's my fastest around here, bloody hell. I'm alright. I'll take a seat now. Circuit Park Zandvoort is an incredible track. If anyone hasn't tried it, just try it. And this car, the best combination in all of sim racing. Like, yeah, I said it. It is. It just is. Okay? Yeah. Thank you, iRacing, for bringing this to me. I could hot lap this all day, but my arms are like jelly, and this Sunday night I've got work tomorrow. I've got to go to bed. Yeah, and if you didn't like that and you want to give it a thumbs down, I don't mind. You can do it if you want to troll. You know, I just don't believe it. I don't believe anyone would dislike it. Tell me why if you want to give it a thumbs down. Tell me what you didn't like, because I don't believe if anyone didn't like this. This is the best thing ever. It just is. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later.